The girth of his what?
You're like a father to me.
Hey! And go.
What's up, everyone? Adam from FWCI. This is Spinal Tap. This is Spinal Tap. And that was This is Spinal Tap from 1985, the year before I was born. And I've heard of this movie. I've seen it referenced and stuff. I've heard people talk about it. I know Harry Shearer's in it. They popped up on The Simpsons a time or two, maybe. But I have never seen This is Spinal Tap. In fact, not only have I never seen it, I've never really had access to see this. I don't remember ever seeing this on sale in DVD places, on streaming apps, or on video in my local video store when I was a kid. I have never seen this to the point where I could actually choose to pick it up and watch it. But it's 2025 and I'm nearly 40 and I do whatever the fuck I want. If you want a full-length version of this reaction, go to patreon.com/FWCI and make sure you subscribe here on YouTube as well, because I believe there's a sequel to this coming out called I don't know what it's called, but there's a sequel to this coming out, and I'm very keen. I have seen Best in Show, which I believe is from the same director as This is Spinal Tap. In fact, I believe there's an Easter egg in that movie where the dog show people show up at a hotel, and there is a room that got destroyed by a rock band that is no longer available. And I think that's a Spinal Tap reference. Easter egg nod. It is going to be fun seeing Harry Shearer acting in a movie. It's always fun seeing the Simpsons cast show up in live action stuff. So I'm excited for that. And I am aware of, I think, probably the most famous scene from this movie, which is, see these amps here, these go up to 11, right? Well, why don't you just make it 10? These go up to 11. I've seen that clip memed and just around before. So let's crank it up to 11. This is Spinal Tap. By the way, a very little known fact about this movie, it was actually Mike Tyson who helped them come up with the title. They were like, Mike, we got this movie, it's gonna be about a band, it's gonna be something tap. And then Tyson is like,
Spinal.
I remember being knocked out by their exuberance, their raw power, and their punctuality. That band was Britain's now legendary...
Punctuality is good.
Well, needless to say, I jumped at the chance to make the documentary, the, if you will, rockumentary that you're about to see.
What about mockumentary? Is that more accurate?
The way they dress, the leather.
She loves the leather.
New York, New York.
Because yeah, heavy metal was still kind of a, like, subculture back in the 80s. Tell us why you like heavy metal. That kind of shit.
Music just unites people with the players.
Okay. There he is. Fucking Ken Brockman. They sound great. Alright, St. Hubbins. Nigel Tufnell, lead guitar. Derek Smalls on the bass. And Mick Shrimpton on the drums. Oh, don't forget Viv Savage on the bloody keyboards. Alright, boys. Fucking blew the house down. Good job. Viv, you can do a little bit better.
Well, before that, we were in different groups. I was in a group called The Creatures, which was a skiffle group.
I was in Lovely Lads, and then we looked.
The Lovely Lads.
Well, there's another group in the East End called The Originals, and we had to rename ourselves. And
New Originals.
New Originals. And they became
The Regulars. They changed their name back.
You know what I want. You know what I need.
I kind of dig this.
Give me some money. Give me some money.
First drummer was
the Peeper.
John Stumpy Pepys.
Oh, yeah.
Great, tall, blonde.
Just quickly, so I'm a gigantic Beatles fan. Am I going to be getting like a whole bunch of Beatles kind of nods, references, whatever in this one? Because the skiffle group, and now we've got a different drummer at the start. I'm sensing it. Are they going to go to the Reaper Barn and perform while one of them is underage?
He died. He died in a bizarre gardening accident some years.
How bizarre.
One of those things, it was, you know, the authorities said, you know, best leave it unsolved, really, you know.
What? What, did you kill him?
And what happened to Stumpy Joe?
Well, it's not a very pleasant story, but
Did he die?
choked on vomit.
It's actually,
passed away.
it was
Oh, good.
actually someone else's vomit.
Oh.
Have
No,
facilities
there's
in
no
Scotland
way
Yard
of-
to
You
print
can't
spectrum
really
photographing.
dust for vomit.
You can't really dust for vomit. Hello, Fran Drescher. Look at you in your fucking prime in a movie I did not know you were in.
Where's Christine? Where's my photographer? Come over here, honey. What's your name, Christine?
Fran Drescher is kind of killing it in this movie already.
Changes, get the dwarf cannolis, the little ones, okay?
All right, I did the bird.
Come on, don't talk back, huh?
Tap into America!
Alright, what's going on here?
Did you get to the part yet where Sammy's coming out of the Copa, and it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, and he sees Frank?
Yeah, I reckon. This guy is talking way too much.
You know, they get all they want, so they don't really understand, you know, about a life like Frank's. I mean, when you...
How about you do your job?
This is a fad.
Oh, wow, buddy. You can't handle it, can you? Yes. Spinal. Alright. Mr. Double Bass Man?
That's what I said.
This is a great song already.
Bend the deeper the quicksand. My pink torpedo. Big bottle.
Descriptive. This song is so far ahead of its time, it's not even funny.
I love her each weekday, each velvet, each cheap day. You know what I mean.
That's a great line. I'll pay it.
Big bottom, big bottom. Talk about mud flaps, my girl.
Mud flaps.
Tasteless cover is a good indication of the lack of musical invention within.
Wow.
What day did the Lord create Spinal Tap, and couldn't he have rested on that day too?
That one. Good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Sandwich, which was merely a 2-word review, just said, shit sandwich.
Well, that's the real
Beginning
problem.
to be a
There's no,
refrain,
there's no way to promote something that doesn't exist. You know,
Well,
there's got to be a reason.
So what, they haven't even made the album yet?
The Boston gig has been cancelled.
What?
Yeah. I wouldn't worry about it, though.
Why is Boston cancelled?
Provocative title. I love it.
Well, wait till you see the cover. Wait till you see the cover. Very provocative indeed.
We've got no idea what the cover is, do we?
Naked woman on all fours with
Yes.
a dog collar
With a dog
around her
collar.
neck and a leash.
And a leash.
And a man's arm extended out up to here, holding on to the leash and pushing a black glove in her face to sniff it. You don't find that offensive?
Alright. The glove seems like a lot. But isn't that basically Serena Carpenter's new album cover?
The White Album? What was that? There was nothing on that goddamn cover.
It's a valid point. But do not underestimate a sexy album cover.
But it's really not that offensive, Sir Dennis. Come on.
Wow.
Okay, I'll call you.
I want to see this album cover.
Cover is sexist.
Well, so what? But what's wrong with being sexy? I mean, there's no
Sexist.
I love his Gumby and Pokey t-shirt.
First album was a hit. Then we could have pressed on them. Then we could have told them, yes.
The music,
let's-
every cut
I don't
on
give
this
a shit
album
what
is
the
a hit.
album.
Wasn't the first album a hit?
She should be forced to smell the glove. Then you'd have a point, you know, but it's all a joke, innit? I mean, we're making it.
It's my gun. What are you doing with it on your finger?
I might need it later.
Put it on the table. It's terrible.
Well, wait, forget it on the table.
How old were you guys? Anyway.
How old were you guys when you met?
8 years old. 8 or 9.
So this is the Lennon and McCartney, is it?
And I'm waiting for that train to bring you back. Bring me back.
It's pretty bloody good for 8 years old.
All the way home, all the way home.
Why was that adorable?
We've got, you know, armadillos in our trousers. I mean, it's really quite frightening, the size.
Yeah.
And they run screaming.
You took that conversation in a very different direction.
The bite, right? You got this.
You'd like bigger bread?
Exactly. I don't understand how.
You could
it's like
fold this, though. I mean, you could
well,
fold
no,
it.
then it's half the
No,
size.
not the bread. No, you could fold the meat.
Yeah, but then it breaks up.
Yeah, that's not bread, is it? That's that other shit, isn't it?
So then it's like this,
Yeah.
but this doesn't work because then it's all.
Because it hangs out like that.
Yeah, let's get this man some full-size bread. Or just actual bread. Because I'm pretty sure that's like a biscuit almost. Another banger. Makes him look like a boss, I will say. Alright, we don't need to see Harry Shearer's armadillo. Oh, everybody's armadillos. Fuck.
The sustain, listen to it.
I'm not hearing anything.
You would, though, if it were playing, because it's famous for its sustain.
You just bought it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I wasn't gonna touch it.
No, don't touch it.
I was just pointing at it.
Well, don't point even.
Don't even point.
No. You know what we use on stage, but it's very, very special because if you can see.
Is this the moment?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it? It's not 10. You see, most
the math is there.
You're on 10 here, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. You're on 10 on your guitar. Where can you go from there? Where?
11.
One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little.
Worst documentarian ever.
These go to 11.
Well, I'll tell you what's wrong, okay? This twisted old fruit here tells me that...
Oh, that's unnecessary.
It's Duke Fame. It's Duke Fame.
Duke. Yeah.
Duke Fame? Who's this guy?
Listen, we'd love to stand around and chat, but we gotta sit down in the lobby and wait for the limo.
Okay.
Duke, we'll
Thanks.
catch up with you
Great
on
to
the
see
road.
you again, Terry.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Best of luck.
Yeah. Duke.
Alright, see you later, Nigel. See you later, bro. Go sell some gold at your pawn shop in Detroit.
No, he's tied down to this table. And we've got these whips, and they're all semi-new.
Knocking on him, and it's
Yeah.
like it's
Well, what's
much
the point?
worse. Well, the point is, it's much worse than smell my glove.
Yeah, the point is,
Oh, shit.
That's all right. I mean, if the singer's the victim, it's different. It's not
he did a
sexist.
twist on it.
He did, he
Twist,
did.
and it's a...
But it's still a
It's
stupid
such a
cover.
fine line between stupid and
Clever.
yeah,
It's just
clever.
like
Who's gonna end up getting a glove shoved in their face in the nude on their on their album cover?
At the hotel.
No, we're cancelled. The gig is cancelled.
What? Why is everything getting cancelled?
On the current tour, they're being booked into 1,200-seat arenas, 1,500-seat arenas, and I was just wondering, does this mean the popularity of the group is waning?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it does.
But their appeal is becoming more selective.
Alright, sure thing.
No, I carry this partly out of, I don't know, sort of
Self-defense?
totemistic thing, you know, but to be quite frank with you, it's come in useful in a couple of situations.
Yeah, I bet.
Having a good solid piece of wood in your hand is quite often.
Fucking hell.
It's pulled out St. Louis and Kansas City and Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Janine, she's gonna come meet us. She was supposed to do this window layout for Neil Kite's boutique, but it's not till April. Is she coming to drop some stuff off?
Oh no, is this gonna be the Yoko?
Next door, the radio's playing a bit of your past.
You happy for me?
I don't think he is.
Going all the way back to 1985, Alan, doesn't it feel good with the Thamesmen and cups and cakes?
Oh, that was the Thamesmen.
They had a couple of nice-sized hits. They're currently residing in the Where Are They Now file.
Whoa. It's only been like 6 years.
Yeah, that's right. A musical version of Somebody Up There Likes Me.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. You go to Graceland and you wind up at Elvis's grave. Ugh.
Well, since my baby... The same key, though, I think. Well, since my baby left me...
If I'm going, since my baby...
It sounds fucking barbershop.
Well, don't... Hey,
Barbershop rugger.
watch the language.
It's a new hybrid.
To the king.
Oh, this is thoroughly depressing.
Yeah, I bet it fucking is.
Not too much. There's too much fucking perspective now. We toured the world, we toured the States.
Toured the world and elsewhere.
It was a dream.
And what happened after that? Oh, this is like late era Beatles, I'm guessing. And then they went metal after that?
Stumpy's replacement, Peter James Bond, he also died in mysterious circumstances.
Another dead drummer?
He exploded on stage.
Just like that.
He just went up.
He just was like a flash of...
Bloated?
Like a stain, really.
It was more of a stain in a globule, actually. And it was...
So wait, he got abducted by an alien? I don't know about this.
I told you about this, the film. Martin?
Hi, Mark.
This is Janine.
Hello.
Hello.
Is that the guy who plays Mr. Green in Clue? I don't know what my timeline is for acting, but it looks like him, but younger.
The compromise, mate.
Is he going to say anything here?
It doesn't even say anything.
How much of a compromise is it?
It does look like, you know, black leather. You can see yourself in both sides.
I wouldn't.
Ah, this sucks.
So black. It's like, how much more black could this be? And the answer is none. None
Is that good?
more black.
Yeah.
I frankly think that this is the turning point. Okay. I think this is we're on our way now. You know, it's time to.
I agree.
Yeah, the White Album was like 20 years ago at this point as well, wasn't it? If this is like 80s metal, like you need the most fuck off album cover you've ever seen in your life. That's kind of cool. Oh wait, it has it should have already opened. Whoops. I was like, why is that drumming sound so bad? But that's how it's going to end with them getting back in the pod. Fuck.
Of Spinal Tap drummers in the past, do you have any fears for your life?
Yes, good question.
And it did kind of freak me out a bit, but it can't always happen.
Right.
To every, can it?
Right.
I mean,
the law of averages
the law of averages
says you will survive.
Yeah.
The law of averages says you will survive. What a statement.
I don't think they really need to see this until you're finished with it, you know.
Well, you were reading. You can read here.
There he goes.
Yeah, but they got the new game back there. I thought maybe. It's like a submarine thing.
You got all stuff over you again.
Before I met Janine.
God, she treats him like a child.
And of course, it's it's so strange because Nigel and Janine are so similar in so many ways, but they just can't.
I mean, everybody, man or woman in this movie, has similar hair, so I can definitely see that.
There's some sort of communication that's just not. It's just blocked or something.
Alright, easy there, buddy.
It's pretty. Yeah, I like it. Just been fooling about with it for a few months now. Very delicate.
Yeah, it is amazing.
You know, just simple lines, intertwining. You know, very much like I'm really influenced by Mozart and Bach, and it's sort of in between though. It's like a Mach piece, really.
What do you call this?
Well, this piece is called Lick My Love Pump.
Oh, fuck, mate.
Trouble major.
Raise your arms.
Grand Forks. Scheduled for departure at gate 12 has been delayed.
Oh, is he gonna have like a cock ring or something?
Would you,
Whoa. That's the world famous armadillo or whatever it was.
Heavy duty rock and roll.
The music is quality. I'm genuinely fucking liking it.
Nigel, I love you. Nigel Tufno.
Right.
I love your stuff. I go back with you guys. Boy,
Yeah.
do I. Artie fucking Polymer Records.
Right, yeah.
I love you. And who?
Okay, Adi, what are you doing here? This sounds awfully quiet. What is going on? How did? Oh, look, all those on the back in the background. Oh, it makes it look even worse.
I know business is terrible, but what happens with a record store with a promotion and
Oh,
nobody
hang
shows
on.
up? I thought
This
we had
isn't a
friends.
personal thing, Artie. Nobody's coming up.
Is that guy that they bumped into earlier responsible for this?
Stage fucked up the timing. That's all I fucked up the timing. I got no timing. I got no timing. You know.
Yeah, it seems a bit more than timing, Artie. Where are all these people? I mean, I know they're in Cleveland, but some cities love them, some cities don't.
Let's not lose it though.
By the way, wrestling fans, I've seen so many things that Chris Jericho has referenced over the years in this movie.
Door here, down the hall.
Yeah.
Turn right.
Yeah.
And then there's a little jog there, about 30 feet.
Are people going to be gone by the time they get out there?
No, this way. Straight rock and roll. Here we go. Hello, Cleveland.
Believe me, we're getting some very substantial reports of airplane. I don't think we have to worry about that.
Yeah, I don't trust you one bit.
How do you know?
No,
She's heard the,
no, but
she's
I've
heard
heard
the
the
record.
album.
That's so your judgment.
Here we go.
Well, she'd like to hear the vocals. I mean, it's like me saying, you know, you're using your wrong conditioner for your hair. You know, it's
Oh, don't be stupid.
it looks
now.
sort of.
You don't.
Oh, alright, that's getting a bit personal.
In Dublin,
She means Dolby, all right? She means Dolby. You know perfectly well what she means.
Oh, no.
Signs of the Zodiac.
We needed a new presentation.
This is a look for Viv. He's a Libra. There's the sort of the yin, yang,
Yin and the
sort
yang.
of.
Okay.
Excuse
Hello.
me. Is this a joke? Just bear with us for one moment, please. This, I love this. I wish I were the.
I know exactly who that is.
You know, we've got the drabs.
Well, that's true. I think mine would look better in Dublin if it was done in Dublin.
This one, take a rational approach. We can say.
May I make a
My
suggestion? I've got my own
Oh, let's
suggestion.
hear yours. That's
They have this big argument. I'm waiting for one of them to stand up and go, okay, I'll be leaving the band now, and just toddling off like George Harrison did.
We know it works.
Musically, we all
I don't
know
think
it.
it's a bad idea.
Musically, we all know it, right? Yeah. No problems. Musically, we go right on stage, and it's quite simple. Isn't it?
So musically, they're great, but all their promotion is shithouse.
Consider it done.
Oh, so you're going to just take care of it like that? You're going to find someone
Let's
to
give
design
it a
it,
try. Let's
using that as a...
What? I don't trust this fucking manager. Slightly too much. Also, we can see your foreskin. Is that a violin down there? Much better. Oh fuck.
Well, when you build the actual piece.
But this is what you asked for, isn't it?
What?
Well, this is the piece.
This is the piece?
Yeah, he wrote 18 inches on that drawing, didn't he?
18 inches, right here. It's specified. 18.
Yeah.
In ancient times.
Oh no, is this the Zodiac? Oh no, is this gonna be Stonehenge? Stonehenge. They do?
Where the dewdrops cry and the cats meow.
I'm shocked at the musical quality in this movie.
The little children of Stonehenge.
Oh no. It looks like pie. Really? They didn't even tell him before the show?
That there was a Stonehenge monument on the stage that was in danger of being crushed by a dwarf.
You might be right.
All right?
I know he did, and that's what I'm talking
whether
about.
he knows the difference between feet and inches is not my problem. I do what I'm told.
But you're not as
You suck, bro.
Backstage, perhaps it was very amusing.
Maybe we just fix the choreography and keep the dwarf clear.
That's a very optimistic way to look at it.
Well,
Yeah,
is
but-
she now in the band?
She's
is she
with me.
singing back
She's
up?
with
or
I
something?
care what
She's with
happens
me,
to
all
the
right?
band.
David, whenever a single bump or a ruffle comes into this little fantasy, adolescent fantasy world that you guys have built around yourself,
He's got his cricket bat.
you know what I do? I find lost luggage.
Yes.
I locate mandolin strings in the middle of Austin.
Do you though?
Maybe there's someone already in the organisation. We don't have to pay insurance, we don't have to pay extra room, etc. Since she's already here, she's already among us, and she can perfectly capable.
Oh, I don't know about this.
Some girl just because she's your girlfriend.
Don't call her my
all right, she's not your girlfriend. I don't know.
This is fucking a little bit uncomfortable.
Or any other woman, especially one who dresses like an Australian's nightmare. So fuck you.
Excuse me.
I raise a practical question at this point.
Who's going to manage the band?
Stonehenge tomorrow.
No, we're not gonna fucking do Stonehenge.
Like gate 24, all right? And it arrives at 4 o'clock in Colorado.
She does have mum energy. Maybe she'll be a great band manager.
Now I know that the band sign is Virgo, and
Oh, no.
most highly intelligent signs of the zodiac.
Oh, God, you're losing me, lady.
Nigel, we've got pages for you here.
Well, he's got one,
Now-
he's got it. Brothers always fight, sort of disagreements and all that. And we really have a relationship that's way, way past that.
Yeah, does Blondie know that? And by Blondie, I mean this guy.
We're supposed to do, all right?
Well, we're supposed to play the fucking thing, aren't we? We have no choice. We spent an hour and a half
doing my
setting up.
This looks very much like Let It Be.
Simple as that, all right? It's your fucking wife.
She's not my wife.
Well, whatever the fuck she is, all right? You can't concentrate.
It's like fire and ice, basically. You see, and I feel my role is to, in the band, is to be kind of in the middle of that, kind of like.
Yeah, okay, George. Are you going to quit?
To the what?
Bass?
To the civic arena, right?
Venue. Base.
Going to the Air Force Base.
Why are we going to?
Oh, why?
Spinal Tap?
I'm Janine
Janine?
This is
Fred.
Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap,
Yeah.
my mistake. I'm Lieutenant Bob Hoekstraat. Welcome to Lindbergh Air Force Base.
Good to meet you, Bob.
Fans of your music and all of your records.
I'm sure you are.
Although I shouldn't talk, my hair's getting a little shaggy too. Better not get too close to you, they'll think I'm part of the band. I'm joking, of course. Shall we go in and drop by? I would like to get the playing on a...
This is like a gig that you do if you're a band that doesn't have any followers yet.
Get it over with. And I have just one request. Would you play a couple of slow numbers so I can dance?
Working on a sex farm. Plowing through your beef.
These lyrics. Oh, God. Poking your hay. This is terrible. This is what makes them sound like criminals. Yeah, you know what, boys? Clear this fucking room out. Oh, no.
To sit home and get money, so we've got to get someone else in there.
Jesus Christ.
We read that, you saw exactly how many people have been in this band over the years. 37 people have been in this band over the years. I mean, it's like, 6 months from now, I can't see myself missing Nige any more than I might miss...
You've known him since you were 8. Come on.
So what happens to the band now?
What do you mean?
Nigel, come on. Come on back. We'll cover your drum kit in flowers or something.
America we can't do. It's
We know,
Nigel's
we
tune.
know,
It's not
we know,
my
we know.
tune.
Oh, that's a nice little set, isn't it? That's a cozy 10 minutes.
Oh, that's not good.
We're not about to do a free-form jazz exploration in front of a festival crowd.
Why not? Might as well. Yes, let's go. Jazz Odyssey. Ugh, why is there such an inconsistency between all of their gigs?
Trying to extrapolate the end of the universe. You say if the universe is indeed infinite, then what does that mean? How far is all the way? And then if it stops, what's stopping it, and what's behind what's stopping it?
Not at all relevant, bro.
Banging bullshit, that we forgot.
It's beneath us.
That's right.
Who wants to see
Absolutely
them?
right.
Not
I mean,
me.
we can take all...
So they're just talking themselves out of wanting to continue.
Do you remember that
At the Luton Palace, we were talking about a rock musical based on the life of Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody knows who he is.
A collection of my acoustic numbers with the London Philharmonic, as you know.
That might be a tall order, but good luck.
You go?
Oh, we're going to do the big show, the dynamite show.
By the way, I know that the girlfriend is supposed to look like obnoxious in the... Oh, he's back! But she looks fucking great.
I'm really a messenger.
Oh, messenger.
Yeah. I bumped into Ian and...
Ian.
Oh, God, what did Ian
say? The dead man, yeah.
Seems that Sex Farm is on the charts in Japan.
Yeah, well, I think it's time to go in. We haven't got time to discuss this now. Come on.
I'm sure we're going to be Spinal Tap in Japan by the end of this movie. And one of them's going to get caught with weed and then nearly not make it out of the country. My guess is on the one with green lungs already.
Do a good show, all right?
Yeah, okay.
Go on. Get out there. The first time I heard the audience in this entire movie, I think. Nigel, welcome back. Ease up on the solos, though. Oh no, what happened to the other guy? Statistics guy. That audience is going, sex farm, sex farm. Is that going to be the end? Oh no.
That is, keeps you in a state of arrested development?
No.
Oh, it is the end.
That's my childhood up there on stage, is that moose, you know. And
So when you're playing, you feel like a preserved moose on stage?
Yeah.
This author's done by actors with the same last name. So I've got Denham Eliot reading T.S. Eliot.
All right.
Shorter works of Washington Irving read by someone called Dr. J.
That's Julius Irving.
Oh,
Julius
there
Irving,
you go.
the
Yeah, it's
basketball
in keeping
player.
with the series. Yeah, well, I didn't know that. Yeah.
You like this?
Fuck, that's funny.
Exactly medically accurate.
Nah, man.
See?
So in other words, if we were to...
Your shoulders.
Oh, well, maybe it's not green, then, I don't know. Anyway, this is what we sleep in sometimes.
Yeah. Dennis Eaton Hogg, the president of Polymer Records, was recently knighted.
Where the fuck did Billy Crystal show up in this? And Paul Schaefer? And Angelica Houston? I didn't see her.
You feel your music is racist in any way?
No, of
That's
course
all.
not. We say love your brother. We don't say it really, but
We don't literally say it.
no.
I mean, a song like Sex Farm, we're taking a sophisticated view of the idea
Sophisticated?
of sex, you know, and
Putting
music.
it on a farm.
Yeah.
Here lies David St. Hubbins. And why not?
Not bad.
If you could not play rock and roll, what would you do?
I'd be a full-time dreamer.
I'll probably get a bit stupid and start to make a fool of myself in public because there wouldn't be a stage to go on.
I believe that.
Maybe in a haberdasher, or maybe like a chapeau shop or something.
You chase your dream.
I think we have that. Something like that. I think I could do.
Yeah, perfect.
Do you think you'd be happy doing that?
Well, I don't know. What are the hours?
Long. That was an unbelievably high quality movie, especially for something that has such a dry sense of humor. There was so much quality humor in this, and there was very few punchlines. All the humor just came from these awkward situations and these characters and this hilarious dialogue and stuff. It was just a really fun watch. I'm going to quickly go through the cast here because there's names in this that I did not see at all. So Rob Reiner played Marty DeBerge, the interviewer. I didn't recognize him at all, but I just went and took a break and did a little bit of reading, and this was his first directorial credit or whatever, and he would go on to do The Princess Bride, which is another just incredibly well-made movie that could be incredibly lame in somebody else's hands, but the cream rises to the top, let's just put it that way. Oh, Christopher Guest played Nigel. I didn't even recognize him either. So he's the guy who writes these movies. I know he's responsible for the other one, Best in Show. Yeah, Michael McKean, it is Mr. Green. I had to stop her from screaming. He was great. Again, barely recognizable. He's so young and that hair and everything. Harry Shearer as Derek Smalls, I definitely recognized him. Fran Drescher looked absolutely amazing in this. This is she would be like, what, early 20s at this point? Rick Parnell was Mick Shrimpton. I don't think I recognize him. Fred Willard, it's always a joy to have him. Paul Schaefer was Artie Firkin. What? Paul Schaefer? He was an actor? Why is he an actor? Why is he in Spinal Tap? Next time I'm hanging out with Paul Schaefer, I will ask him this. Tony Hendra was Ian Faith. Yeah, he was an interesting character. He kind of got the last laugh, but he was not an enjoyable character. He really gave me the creeps. June Chadwick was Janine Pettibone. I don't know who she is. Oh my god, Billy Crystal was the mime at the beginning that got a little bit of dialogue, right? And Dana Carvey was the other mime. What the fuck? What is happening? Angelica Huston was Polly Dutch. Don't remember who she is. Anyone else here that I recognize? Yeah, no. I was genuinely impressed with the quality of the music, and I liked the fact that the characters were a little bit dumb, but they weren't like unrealistically dumb. Like, but in a way they still kind of were. And what I mean by this is, like, sometimes you get movies like this and the band is like inept and there's no explanation as to how they got to that point, and they don't seem to display any talent, or it's all kind of played more for the humor of it rather than the musical side of it, if that makes sense. And this movie seemed to give a lot of love to the musical side of their story, and I guess Christopher Guest is quite skilled on the piano, because we got to see him write that lovely little song with an absolutely horrific name. But so much classic dialogue in this, a very, very quotable movie. I think by the time I finish the edit, there's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to pick up on that you're probably going to hear on the channel in the future. So make sure you subscribe and keep an ear out for my This Is Spinal Tap Easter egg comments, whatever it is that sticks in my brain after I finish doing the edit. Or if you want a full-length version, go to patreon.com/FWCI. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, ta-ta, and farewell.